What's going on, my beautiful people? Which whom I've missed so much, you have no idea. But yeah, I had to come on out for the last like 3 days. I've been telling myself, you gotta go on, you gotta go on, you gotta go on, because I really have not been working on anything. Um, the last couple days. Oops. So yeah. So I'm like, oh, you should go live, but I didn't. I didn't. I'm such a loser. Hi, Daniel Berry. All right, I'm gonna start with the "Am I the Asshole" story, and then we're gonna just chit chat for a minute. Catch me up, help a sister out, cause you know what they say: you miss one day, you miss a lifetime, and I missed several days. I missed several days. But let's start with "Am I the asshole for exposing my cheating girlfriend at her birthday party?" At her birthday party? Really? Tomorrow's my birthday. And that's not even why I picked this. That didn't even click when I read the title. But tomorrow's my birthday. And if a motherfucker would do that shit to me, ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. You hear me? Mm-mm. We fighting. But all right, let's get to the story. It says I 27 male have been with my girlfriend Sarah 26 female for 3 years. All this time, I thought things were going great between us. We had already talked about moving in together and making our relationship formal, an engagement and wedding and all that was planned. However, a few months ago, she started to have some weird characters, unlike hers, like coming home late. Then he met characteristics which were unlike her, such as coming home late and drunk, being secretive with her phone, and making excuses to avoid spending time together. For like a week, I tried to study and get to know where all this was coming from, and to make it worse, I started to think I was the problem. Why she's behaving like that? With time, my gut feeling kept nagging me, so I decided to do some investigating, just to seek the truth. One night, while she was drunk, asleep, I went through her phone and I checked her chats with her best friend because is there is where all the secrets are. Mm-mm. Don't y'all know that best friends got codes for everything? Man, Daniel, I don't know if you have a spouse, but don't you know we got codes for everything? I digress. Uh, One night, while she was drunk asleep, I went through her phone and I checked her chats with her best friend because there is where all the secrets are. I was shocked to find out that she was having an affair with one of my boys. I confronted her about it and she denied everything. Even when I showed her the messages, she said they were just joking around and that I was being paranoid. I didn't buy it, but I didn't push further. So last week was her birthday party. Everyone was invited, including my boy. I said to myself, I can keep hurting and pretending I'm okay. So after the eating and dancing, it was time to talk. I decided to talk last as I wanted to hear how everybody praised our relationship, then prove them wrong. When it was my turn, talk I talked about trust and loyalty, and then I dropped the bombshell. I let everyone know that she was cheating and even sent the messages to her birthday group so everyone could see. Everyone was shocked while she left embarrassed and ran out crying. Her family and friends came at me for humiliating her on her precious day. I left shortly after, feeling a mix of anger and relief. Now my phone keeps getting notifications from her friends calling me all sorts of names. But I feel like she deserved it for betraying my trust. So, am I the asshole for exposing my cheating girlfriend at her birthday party? Let me tell you something. Wasn't her name Sarah? Let me just verify. Yes, her name was Sarah. 26. And let me tell you something. 20 years ago, this Sarah would have ragtagged your ass every which way through that party. Do you hear me? I would have lost my damn mind. I'd probably still be in jail 20 years later had you did that shit on my. So I was live on my other page a little while ago, and I talked about it being my birthday and how that's the most special day in the world and so on and so forth, and how someone came under my comments last year and was like, what makes you think that because it's your birthday is some kind of holiday? And my response was, on your birthday, if you don't feel that way, then something's wrong with you. Ain't nothing wrong with me for feeling that way. I feel like it's a national motherfucking holiday. So you come to me with some bullshit at my party? Yep, somebody's going to jail. Probably me. I'd probably be waiting at the front door for them. Like, that's how seriously pissed I would have been. I probably would have been waiting at the front door. Like, bitch, you're not gonna play with me on my birthday? Oh no. Oh no. No, no. So are you the asshole? My son, my boy. You're more than an asshole. Especially, it didn't say how far in advance he found out. Okay. Because at first he says, for like a week, I tried to study and get to know where all these things were coming from. And so that's what made her check the phone. But it doesn't say how long he knew. You know, everything doesn't have to be an embarrassing moment. Because if I was the young man that she was cheating with, aka your boy, and I was there and you pulled this stunt, the way I would have embarrassed you, the way I would have talked about all the things that she told me to make me date her and betray our friendship, all that stuff would have been following right behind what the hell you said. Mm-hmm. Ooh, sorry. But yeah, you're definitely an asshole. Like, there's no if, answer, buts about it. I get it. Nobody wants to be cheated on. Nobody. Nobody wants to be cheated on. And there's a mature way to handle things, and there's an immature way to handle things. And that, my dear, is the most immature way you could fucking handle it. Hey, Oxidi, my love. Oh yeah, that would. Yeah, you're a bitch ass asshole. How about that? Okay, I'm gonna read one more just because this one caught my eye, and I want to know where her mind was, or his mind, or whoever this was that wrote this story, because You sound motherfucking crazy by this title. Am I the asshole for being mad about my nephew beating cancer? I don't even know what to say. How many times have I been speechless? Bitch, are you the answer? Are you the asshole for being mad because your nephew beat cancer? Bitch, yeah. Hell, motherfucking yeah. But I digress. We're going to read the story first before I. If you haven't already, please make sure to hit that like button. I greatly appreciate it. Share if you care. I appreciate that as well. All right, here it goes. Wait, I need to. Y'all know my alarm went off. Oh, I gotta cross my legs. Oops. Y'all know my alarm went off, so let me take my meds before I get in. What's my voodoo? Voodoo, this bitch better have a good ass damn story. Otherwise, the way I'm about to be cussing and fussing, I ain't never gonna be able to get monetized. You hear me? I ain't never gonna be able to get monetized the way I'm finna cuss in this video if she don't make it make motherfucking sense. I don't even want to read it. That's how I feel about it. I don't even fucking want to read it. But I'm going to. My son recently discharged from a long hospital stay, 3.5 months. I don't know if it's 3 and 5 months or 3.5 because she put a comma between 3 and 5 instead of a period. But I'm going to go with 3.5 months. He was having emergency heart surgery due to a ruptured aortic dissection, a rare occurrence in children. They were actually kind of shocked when they found out what's going on. The surgery was 15 hours long because he was bleeding all night long, almost died. He has a bleeding disorder, also extremely low platelets at that time. And the recovery was very rough. He got infections back to back, sepsis to septic shock, and other problems, almost died again. But him on ECMO and a ventilator and stayed in the ICU from post-surgery day to 2 weeks before discharge. Look, I move my legs and I didn't want to make y'all seasick. Oh, I mean, how did that even come out? Oxity, I'm telling you, this bitch better change her mind. She better say something I want to hear. Otherwise, I'm going to be cussing. Oh, my knees are not agreeing with this laptop today. In another hand, one of my nephews recently kicked cancer's ass. We are so proud and grateful, even though it doesn't mean it's all over, but we are happy with the news. As info, my son is also battling cancer. It's been 4 years and he's not in remission yet. Not a single time. And we probably would never. He's still on his battle. Last night we were out for dinner together. There was me, my son, my husband, and all my family members. They just arrived the night before from my home country. It is a holiday time for schoolers there. So that was our first dinner together. I brought up about my son just discharged recently after facing a big battle. That was how I phrased it. They were so happy, and my son as well. He's still weak, in pain here and there, but he's overall stable so he can be with us. Then my sister suddenly said, and my nephew just beat cancer, and started clapping her hands. My family turned away from my son so fast and uh, it says so fast congratulate them. I don't know. I don't know. I'm happy for them, for my nephew, but I was just sad. I could see my son force his smile seeing them. I just hurt. I'm probably a bad person. It is not really about the attention. I don't know how to explain. I hope any of you understand. I was quiet through the dinner and the majority of the time. I barely smiled. My parents noticed that they seemed not liking my behavior. I know them too well. They were talking about my nephew's cancer treatment in Singapore and their experience there. No one talked to my son. After dinner was over, my mom confronted me through text saying, "How can I have that kind of attitude? Why am I mad about my nephew beating cancer?" I told her I wasn't. Apparently, I vomited my true feelings about the situation to her. She called me an asshole, and I just don't like seeing my family being happy. And that I should be grateful, at least my son isn't dead. My sister blocked me, but my other siblings turned out to be on my side. So, am I the asshole for being mad about my nephew beating cancer? See, there's a reason I always tell you that I don't want to judge the story off the title. I, I picked the story because of the title, but I don't necessarily always want to just start judging right off the bat. Because just by the title alone, I'd say, hell yeah, bitch, you're bogus. Like, how could you even fathom being mad that your nephew beat cancer? And I kind of feel that it's a language barrier because a lot of that stuff should have been way more messed up, but my eyes were moving faster than my brain, so my brain was able to catch up and kind of change some of it to make sense where it shouldn't have made sense because of their writing. Um, so it should have said, I don't even know what it should have said. Because you're not mad. Well, you did put mad in parentheses. You're not mad about your nephew beating cancer. You're mad that after everything that your son had went through, the 3.5 months in the hospital, the cancer, the the sepsis, the blood issues, everything that your son had went through, it was just a moment in your eyes to be proud and blessed and happy that your son is now home with you. That against all those odds, he should have died once, he should have died twice. But through those odds, your son was able to fight through it and come home and be able to do this dinner. Yes, it's important that your nephew beat cancer. Of course it is. But did your sister need to interrupt you telling everyone about your son to say that? No, because it sounded like this dinner was for your son. And I could be wrong. And though I'm sure you love your nephew and you're so happy he's cancer free, it just wasn't the moment. You wanted the shine to really be on your son because of the struggles that he has had for the last almost 4 months battling for his life. That you just wanted a little recognition for that. That's all. I don't think you were mad, even though you put it in quotation marks. I don't think that was the case at all. I think you were hurt that they pat your son on the head real quick until somebody else said something, then pushed him out of the way, and he was no longer of any concern. And especially knowing that your nephew has beat cancer and that your son is still fighting cancer, I just really think you were hurt at the end of the day. I really think you were hurt. And no, I don't think you're the asshole. I think it could have just been a better time in a better place. And that's it. She needs to communicate better, chat. You mean writing wise? Well, she's from, what did she say she was from? I don't know. Some, I forgot. Oh, here. Okay, she didn't specify, but she said that they arrived the night before from my home country. It's a holiday time for schoolers there. So, I mean, English probably isn't her first language, so she struggled. But, baby, I don't think you ever need to be sorry for being concerned about how your child feels. Your child should be first and foremost. I could see if you said something bad, somebody's walking. Somebody's walking in my door. Oh, it's my little one. But yeah, I could see if that were the case when that really wasn't the case. I don't know. Um, and I'm really sorry to hear about your son, and I hope that he gets to make that same announcement too, because it's hard, especially when it's our kids. Most of us have children. We know what it's like. Our children are our life. They're our biggest priority, and fuck everything else. Even sometimes when it comes to family, it's fuck them too because I gave birth to those. Those are part of this my flesh. That fat, you see that fat right there? They're part of that. They came from that. And any disservice to them is a disservice to me. And I just don't think that everybody else is looking at it like that. So I digress. Those are my only two Am I the Asshole stories for tonight. I gotta dim this light. This light is killing my eyeballs, y'all. Um, y'all, what's been going on? Let's switch gears. So I was gone over the weekend, all day Monday. I think Tuesday I finally like watched one or two videos, maybe, and I was so lost. I was so lost. Y'all know y'all they say you miss a day in the beef sector. It's like missing a week, and that's how I felt. Like I was hearing stories of hold on, y'all. Muffin. My bad, y'all. Like I said, when it's about your babies, the world stops. But anyway, she just had her. She's just ran in the house for a minute, and I just wanted to make sure she was okay. See, see, I gotta go walk the dog. Voodoo, voodoo. You remember that phrase? Were you part of that? You were part of that. You had to be. But I digress. Um, yeah. Okay, so I was hearing all kinds of crazy stuff. And I was trying to piece it together when I came back, and I just couldn't. I just couldn't. That everybody, like the old beef sector, was teaming up on this. That Ronnie Q and Nika were at it. What else did I hear? Of course, I heard all about crewcation. Shout out to the crew. Um, I was just trying to keep up, and I ain't gonna front y'all. I couldn't keep up to save my life. I think I'm back into the fold. Like I know like currently what's going on, but what the fuck was going on for them couple days that I missed? I have no clue. So I will say all that to say that Ronnie Q and Lady Nika, I hope y'all figure out whatever the issue is. I'm gonna say what I understand it to be, and if it's wrong, I apologize. I'm only speaking. Let me. Okay, let me make this very clear. I am just Sarah. I can only speak for just Sarah. So these are my views and my motherfucking views alone. Okay? Okay. Um, I felt like it was a misunderstanding. Nika had a storm. We all know how she feels about storms and all that after Katrina. How she feels about water, how she feels about storms after Katrina. So she went live in the morning because it was storming down there to get her mind off of it, to ease her nerves, all that good stuff, right? Well, we know that Ronnie Q has been doing the morning. Now, from my understanding, again, y'all just heard the disclaimer. My understanding is that Ronnie Q wasn't mad that Lady Nika went live. So I don't know if someone put it in Lady Nika's ear that Ronnie Q was mad, or if Ronnie Q really said somewhere that she was mad. Because again, I missed it. But I really think that they can iron that out. I think it can be ironed out. I really do. Because I like them both. So I, when you have two people that you like, you really don't want them bumping heads. I just don't want them bumping heads. I think it's a misunderstanding. We all know that Ronnie Q goes live in the morning. Lady Nika said, I'm sorry, I don't want to step on anybody's head for going live this morning, but I'm just trying to take my mind off of the storm and what's going on. You know, it's no slight to anybody. So I really just feel that it's a misunderstanding. And sometimes trolls get in your head. I believe that. I believe that trolls will drop down, say shit that makes you think, like, God damn, is that really what it was? Is that what it is? Is that what they think? Is that what they're doing? And kind of can change your whole perspective of what you thought you saw or what you thought you understood. Um, so y'all work it out. For me, for my birthday, can y'all work it out? Ronnie Q. Here we go again. Me. Ronnie Q and Lady Nika. Can y'all work it out for me on my birthday? I think it's a misunderstanding from what I heard, and that we can work it out. And if I'm wrong, well, fuck me then. I'm wrong. Then there ain't shit I can do about it. Yeah. If I'm wrong, goddamn, then I'm just wrong. I'll take responsibility. If I'm wrong, fucking I'm wrong. If you haven't already, please make sure to hit that like button. I greatly appreciate it. Share if you care. If you did not see my other two videos, my Hobby Lobby and my thank you video on the other channel, make sure you guys check that out. We went shopping at Hobby Lobby and got a couple things. And then when I got home, I got off and then walked to the door and found a little surprise. So I had to come right upstairs and do a live. Um, So yeah, if you haven't checked those out, please make sure to check those out. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, something. The Nest, the old school versus Nest. Now, if it was just like old school versus Nest, I might agree. And I mean, not necessarily agree that they're going at her, but I would agree with the name. But the old school beef sector versus new school beef sector, aka Nest, I don't agree with. And I'm gonna tell you why. Much like Yaya has verbalized, we're just beef sector. Like, hey, Ronnie Howard, oh Lord, Ronnie Howard, don't come in here give me no problems. But you know, we're all just beef sector, aren't we? Like, if especially some of the people that have joined, let's say, since 2020. I'm gonna go 2020, right? If you join the beef sector in 2020, you really don't know anything about me. You don't know part of my history, which was kind of I'm not going to say it was a big part of the beef sector, but I had a relationship, I had a friendship, not a relationship. I had a friendship with one of the big beef sector CCs, and we would kick it, and we would be on live, and we would hang out, and we would have a good time. And then one day you saw us, and the next you didn't. I think it was, ooh, I don't know. The videos are all gone now, but I believe it was 2018. No, it was 2019. On my birthday. I spent my birthday. Now y'all know how I feel about my birthday. I take it serious. It's a holiday, in my opinion. I spent my birthday with that person. Like, there's videos of us hanging out on my birthday. Like, so is there an old school and a new school in the B sector? Yes. Because not there's no video. I don't think there's any video evidence of me hanging out with that person. None of that. I think that's all been wiped away with their channel, if I'm not mistaken. Um, but if you are here, that's just a piece of history that you know. And that to me makes you old school. The longer that you've been here is what makes you old school. But your beef sector, whether you've had a channel for 2 years or have had a channel for 8 years, you're just beef sector. Do we have to be the new and the old? And I do think, now this is one. Hold on, let me stop my camera before I make y'all dizzy. Now, I do have an unpopular opinion about. I do have an unpopular opinion though about the new school versus old school, and I'm gonna tell you what that is. I'm gonna use that same example about myself and this other CC. If you were not here to witness it, if you did not see that shit with your own two eyes, whether it be a clip that someone re-uploaded or it was on what's my girl's name? Um oh Pennywise. If you didn't see a clip of it on Pennywise, if you didn't see it somewhere, and the videos are gone, never to be seen again. I feel like some of the new schoolers, I guess you would call them, Shouldn't speak on it. You weren't here. You didn't see it. You don't know. You're going off of story upon story upon story upon story. It's like playing telephone. So and so told the story this way. I'm gonna tell the story that way. Then that person's gonna tell the story that way. So I'm gonna take a piece from here and a piece from here, and then I'm gonna speak on it. It's gonna be all fucked up. It's gonna be all fucked up because you didn't hear it for yourself. You didn't see it for yourself. So you really don't know. That's the one thing that I think really separates the two, if you will. Because how can you be so confidently speaking on something that you have no business about? This is America. It happens every motherfucking day. Let me tell you something. Let me see. Do I got anything? No, I don't. Um, you could pick up a history book and read about shit that happened 100 years ago. The Bible is a good one. It was rewritten and rewritten and rewritten by person after person after person, and you just have to take in the information that makes most sense and throw out some of the shit that just don't make sense because you weren't there. You don't see the original. You're just hearing story after story and then trying to build an opinion off of that. Does that make sense? Am I talking too much? Because my numbers are dropping. Not that I really give a fuck. If y'all don't want to watch me ramble on, so be it. But yes, that's the only thing I feel. The difference between the new and the old and so on and so forth. Um, can you be old YouTube and be a new CC? Yeah, here I am. I've been here since the end of Vegas Gate. I've been here. So I've been here a long time. And I've seen a lot of shit. Now don't quiz me because my memory is sucks. Especially sucks on shit that ain't related to me. Like now you might tell the story and I'll be like, oh yeah, okay, I remember that. Like I remember that happening or something of that sort, something like that. But don't quiz me. The only reason I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret about me. The only reason I did not become an attorney was because I did not want to take the LSATs. Like the fear of that test in my soul, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I think I still have the study book in the basement somewhere from like 10, 15 years ago. I couldn't even tell you how long ago. Okay, what else did I want to talk about? I'm gonna drop the link just because, and maybe somebody wants to come up here and fill me in on some other or bring up some other shit that is related to what I'm saying. I don't know, but it's there. Um, Ness. I don't even know if I want to talk about Ness. That's a tricky one. I might have to save that for another time because there's so many thoughts about her and the situations and the things that have been said and the things that have occurred and that I don't know if my thought would be 100% clear, if that makes sense. I don't know if I can if I could process everything that's in my mind quick enough for me to speak it and give it to you clearly. It would sound like one of those "Am I the asshole" stories where the grammar is all out of place and you don't know what the fuck they're trying to say. That's how it would sound coming out of my mouth. So I'm gonna save her for another time. I'm gonna save her for another time. Tony Montana. Tony Montana. Hey baby, how are you? I don't think you've ever come. Have you ever come over here, Tony? Think this, you and Running Howard. I think this is your first time over on this page. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was just talking shit. I did. If you like "Am I the Asshole" letters, I did 2 "Am I the Asshole" letters at the beginning of the story, and then I just started talking about Beef Sector and trying to get filled in about the shit that I missed over the weekend and the first couple of days and all that stuff. Um, what is this? I wanted to share some with y'all. Now I can't remember what I wanted to share with y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank all of a sudden. Anyway, I don't know. Damn, I don't know. Don't y'all hate that when y'all think of something and then like right as it's about to come out of your mouth, you lose it? Earlier I was driving and I was talking about my the rugs in my car. I guess you would call them rugs. They're inserts, if you will. But they're by WeatherTech. You know, they make them specifically to fit your car. Like if I took it and put it into another car, they wouldn't fit. But baby, when I tell you, as soon as I wanted to say the words WeatherTech, they were gone. I don't know where the hell they went because I couldn't spit them 2 words out to save my damn life. I knew it, but I just couldn't say it. No, I never seen you go live. I was behind, just not. You live listening. Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Make sure to hit that like button if you haven't already and share if you care. I greatly appreciate that. But like I said, I was just on here now trying to catch up. What else is going on? I heard there was a town hall meeting that James did a town hall meeting. I have not finished it. It's like 3.5 hours long, I think. So I didn't get to finish that, so I'm not gonna talk about that. Um, hey Virgie, my love. Virgie's one of the sweetest ever. And I wonder what the Almond dropped down in this live. She was in my last live over on my other page. She must be busy because she sure didn't drop down in this live. She might not have gotten a notification just because this is my third live today. So sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes StreamYard don't give you any kind of uh, doesn't send out your notifications if you do videos back to back to back. So she might not even know. But we finna tell her. We sure finna tell her. My baby is amazing. He is still the sweet. I got his little burp rag right here because he was over here earlier spitting up on me. Like, that even smells like him. Little baby spitting on my little. But he's good. He's really good. He's getting strong. He's getting big. He just turned 2 months. He'll be 3 months in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today. Today is the 18th. Yeah, 2 weeks from today, he'll be 3 months. I've been already got him watching Gracie's Corner. Yes, I do. hmm but yeah, he's great. Tony Montana, I love me some almond too, honey. You did the Christmas sweater with the snow globe. Yes, I did. I did that. If you watch not Lady Nika, if you watch Ronnie Q up, now first it was my daughter that came home, and now it's my honey muffin that's coming home. He can wait for a minute. I'm busy. Um, if you watch Ronnie Q, I did I won the wreath competition. Hey, uh, nothing on my life. Um, I've done the impersonation. Damn, I couldn't get that word out. I did the impersonations. I did Brooke on one live, on one impersonation challenge, and I did five on the other impersonation challenge. So I've been in four competitions, I think. You didn't get to see the recontest? Girl, what you waiting on? It's almost time for another one. But yeah. I heard that impersonation. Yeah, it was. It was and it wasn't. I'm gonna give you my real opinion. What makes it funny is this. I want to see you. I want to see you impersonate them. I want to see you embody them. I want to see you be them. There were too many people, in my opinion, again, my opinion, just Sarah's opinion. There were too many people that came on with their avatar like this, trying to impersonate somebody. And they would impersonate people that we would see. So then why can't we see you do an impersonation of them and we just saw this? So yeah. So that's the only thing I didn't like about it. Um the first one that they did, I think I was the only person that showed myself. The second time I was not the only person. However, I was the only person out of the winners that showed themselves. But I think I'm retired. I don't think I'm doing any more competitions unless Ronnie Q has another wreath making competition. Then I'll do that one because y'all know I'm gonna take on the win again. Yes, I'm being conceited. Right, Tony Montana. I thought it was weird. I don't know, but it wasn't my competition. I didn't pay for it. I didn't do nothing. So what can I say? You know. I wanna I wanted to do competitions like on my crafting channel before, but I just don't know what I would do or what people would like to do or if people would participate because again, it's crafting and not everybody is that crafty. So I don't know. I would love to do one over there though. Um I think that's it. Tony Montana, do you follow me on my other page? If not, I will drop the link to the other page if you have not followed me over there. We come over, we craft. We went to Hobby Lobby today and picked out some greenery and some signs. I got there's some at my feet so I can show you. I ain't getting up though to get the greenery because I already put that away. But the stuff that's right here, I will show you. Okay, I'll share it. So I got some ribbons today. I got this like navy blue, this pink, which looks really bright because of my light. And then I got a pink polka dot, which again looks very bright because of my light. Got these three. I got this football because I'm going to do a football door hanger in probably next week because tomorrow I'm not going to do anything because it's my birthday. And then Saturday is party day. And then Sunday will probably be recovery. Pray for me. And then I got this sign. I really, really like this sign. And I think it's gonna go cute, really cute in the middle of a wreath of some sort. Maybe the cross wreath. I don't know. I haven't quite decided. But it says, pray, wait, trust, God has a plan. So I had to get this. And then I made like a rainbow mesh wreath already. And I got this to go. I blocked the glare. Every day is a chance to learn. I got this to go in the middle of that. And then I got some greenery for some wreaths. And then that was our trip to Hobby Lobby today. We made crowns and jewelry. I just started back a couple weeks ago. Oh, where do you post it or share it? Do you have a website? Do you post it online? Where do you put it? Where can we see it? Hobby Lobby and Joanne are my happy places. I'll be there for hours. Yeah, Michael's is my number one. Like, I be telling my husband I'm going to my boyfriend's house. And he knows that means I'm going to Michael's. Even my daughter is in on it now. I was there at Michael's a couple days ago. No, last week sometime. And my husband wasn't home when I left, but came home while I was gone. And he asked my daughter where I was. She was like, Mom, I almost told him you were with your man. I said, Lord Jesus. But yeah, so Michael's is number one. I guess it's a tie between Hobby Lobby and Joann's. Yeah, it's a tie. I'm not sure if I'm ready to share here. I have a notification. Would you share it with me privately? Like, would you put it in my back chat or email it to me? I promise. Scout's honor. I won't tell anybody. Michael has great deals. Michael is the shit. Okay. Okay, let me share my other page first before I forget. Because I will forget. Share. Copy link. Hopefully my volume is down. I don't know why I can't get into my videos. I don't know why I won't. Look at this. I can't click my own video. Oh wait, something clicked. Oh, that's an old video. But it won't let me click my current video that we're in right now. It won't let me click it. I will just give me some time. Okay. You know what, Tony Montana, seeing that this is your first time over here, or the first time that you're kind of experiencing me, I guess, I'm gonna give you some time, because you'll soon come to learn that I don't tell nobody shit about shit. I don't tell nobody shit about shit. Okay. Copy. But see, okay, but Tony Montana, stop telling all that stuff. You ain't even gotta say all that stuff. You may not say nothing. I don't take it personally, and I'm gonna tell you why I don't take it personally. Um, on my other channel, the one I dropped right down there, I've been over there since 2018. I think 2018 was my first video over there. I shouldn't say it's my first because I have hidden videos that don't nobody see. So really my first video was like 2016, but we ain't gonna tell nobody. But from what you can see, I think my first video is 2018. And when I decided to make that my crafting channel, and when I decided to start selling to people and building products online, building products during the live and all that stuff, it took time for people to trust that I wasn't going to dox them or give their information out or whatever the case may be. So I don't take it personally. I understand. And I think once you get to know me, you'll you'll be fine. We'll be fine. Running Howard, stop it. Um, what else? I think that's it. I think that's it. Yeah. You know what? No, it's not it. Nope, it's not it. I'm gonna speak on someone that I don't even think I've ever spoken on before. Runny, get your eyeballs ready. And I feel like I'm gonna catch a little flack for this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Paintport, yeah, right, Vera. Well, Vera, me and you go way back before that. Go back, but that's neither here nor there. Like Vera, you've probably seen the 2016 videos that now nobody can see. But anywho, I digress. Demon Soul. I can't tell you 100% how it started or what made her so upset because I had kind of checked out because I was preparing for two events and my mind was elsewhere and I would listen here and there. And I know that some things that went on with her and she kind of snapped out and then she put her channel on incognito. And I just hope you're okay. You and I have had conversations in the past about fucking checking out sometimes. And sometimes you just have to check out. Like 90%, maybe even a higher percentage. I'm watching, but you're not gonna see me in no comments. You ain't gonna see me click no link. You ain't gonna see me in the chat. You ain't gonna see me because I'm just gonna watch and keep my mouth shut. I don't have nothing to say. Because 4 or 5 years ago, I had a lot of shit to say. And I was in everybody's chat. And I was always doing this. And at one point, I think I just needed to like step away. Like I needed a breather. You know what I'm saying? And my way of detoxing was just not typing. And I've told you this before that I know Veer. You won't know it's all right. But I told you before you needed to just maybe take a break and step back. And so I say all that to say, I hope you're taking a break. I hope you're getting your shit together, whatever you need to get it together, honey. Because yeah, just fix it. Fix it, Jesus. And if this ain't the place for you, then there's a million gazillion different areas and sections and sectors or whatever you want to call it on YouTube. Find somewhere else to be. Do you know how many crafting things I'm in? Crime, all ghost shit. I mean, all kinds of shit. And if that's what you needed to do to unplug after what 2 years I've been telling you to just take a minute and unplug and stop typing and stop clicking links and stop. I hope you're getting the well needed mental rest. And I know Saturday's your birthday. And I hope, honestly, I hope you're on vacation somewhere, enjoying the beach. God damn it. Like, that's where I wish I was on my birthday. So I say all that to say that. That's it. I ain't got nothing else to say. I hope you're all right. I hope you are getting your getting back. You know. Anyway, um, I definitely checked out. So you sometimes running, you have to. Sometimes you have to just check out. And I will put my headphones on. My phone will stay. Like sometimes my phone be sitting right here, and I'll be over there at my work desk listening. I can't see the chat. People be like, "Oh, do you see? I'm just gonna use your name. Do you see what Rennie Howard just said?" Ah, ha, ha. If they don't read it out loud, I have no idea what that person said because I'm not gonna get up to go look at my phone to see what they say, and I just check out. So sometimes we need it, especially with dealing with a lot of beef and fighting and this and that. Sometimes you just need to step away for a minute. All right, if you haven't already, please make sure to hit the like button. I greatly appreciate it. If you would like to send me a little birthday love, tomorrow is my birthday. If you'd like to send me a little birthday love, this is how you do it right here. $War10 creates. If you do not follow me on my other page, please make sure to follow me on my other page, which is specifically for crafting. So if you're not into crafting, don't bring your ass over there. If you don't want to see me play with ribbon and bows and signs and all that shit, then don't bring your ass over there because you ain't gonna get no drama over there. I mean, you will, but it'll be subtle. Like it'll be under my breath kind of thing. Oh, you're a Cancer too? I am a Cancer too. So it's my birthday tomorrow. Then it's Demas O and Nubiology's birthday on Saturday. And then I think there's another one right after that. But I can't think of who. You haven't been getting any notifications? Oh yeah, because I went live twice on the other page earlier. Well, make sure you hit that bell to get the notifications, Tony Montana. All right, if there's nothing else, I'm gonna let y'all go. Even though we're over here, I still love y'all to pieces, and there still ain't a motherfucking thing you can do about it. It just ain't. I hope you all have a blessed rest of your Thursday. And the next time you see me, I will be a year older. Still fine, but a year older. All right, y'all have a blessed night. Thank you so much for being with me. I greatly appreciate it because there's nothing that I hate more than talking to myself. So those of you that drop down in the chat, I appreciate you. And that's it. Thank you, Tony Montana. And when it's your time, I can't wait to see your work for real. Make sure to follow me over on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, War10 Creates, WAR10CREATES. I'm over there. And if y'all want my personal, I'll give y'all that too. I don't care. But that's my business. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Make sure y'all follow me there. But that's it. I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Vera, kiss the baby for me. And you're back on TikTok. Good. Kiss. Well, I'll see you over there. All right. I love y'all all the pieces. Good night. Good night.